I appreciate so much you all coming out tonight and making this a special night for your students. Mu Alpha Theta is an organization that is for the National Honor Society of Mathematics for high school and junior college students. It is a national organization. It is headquartered out of Oklahoma, out of the university there in Oklahoma, or one of the universities there in Oklahoma. And once your child is inducted into Mu Alpha Theta, if they go to a two-year university, two-year junior college somewhere, they're still in Mu Alpha Theta. They can be involved in the activities that are going on there at the level as well as the high school level. It is a great honor for them to be here. They have to have a GPA that is extremely high to be able to be even considered to be in this organization. And that is thanks to their hard work, their intelligence, and your work at home, pushing them and encouraging them to do the very best that they can do. And I just want to thank you all for the fact that they're sitting here in front of us. And this is one of the largest groups we've inducted at one time, I think, in a while. So it's very exciting to me that we have this many folks who are interested in being in this organization. We do several community service activities throughout the year. We are in contests, math contests throughout the year. And then Benji, if they want to be in the math contest. He's making faces up here. Where's your mother? And we also host the STEAM Expo. Since we've taken it over in the last few years, we've turned it from a STEM Expo to a STEAM Expo. So if any of y'all have come in the spring when we have the big thing in the gym where all the projects and stuff are out, the little busy bees behind the scenes that set it all up, that put it all together, took care of making sure everything worked and ran like it was supposed to, was our group of kids. So that's one of our major community services that we do in the spring. So these kids are hard workers inside the classroom and then outside also. And so I just, again, want to thank y'all all for being here, and I just want to tell you a huge thanks for raising the caliber of children that you have raised, because they're awesome, and I really enjoy having them in class. Now, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my officers. They're going to run this induction ceremony, or help me run it. Our president is Kevin Buck. Our vice president is Scott Power. Our secretary is Logan Buck. Our treasurer is Serenity Hughes, who is not able to be here tonight due to illness in her family. Our reporter is Mallory Wisenhut, and our historians are Garrett McCall and Reagan Ryder. So thank y'all all for being here, and at this point I'm going to turn it over to Kevin, and so we can get started.
Candidates, you are being presented for initiation into Mu Alpha Theta, the National Honor High School and two-year college Mathematics Honor Society. It is an honor to be selected for membership in this organization, which has over 2,100 chapters across the United States. And in many foreign countries, each of you meet the requirements for membership, including work done with distinction in college preparatory mathematics. The principal purpose of Mu Alpha Theta is to stimulate a deeper interest in mathematics. Thus, it is desirable that you be given some brief instruction that may encourage you to consider the deeper meaning and historical significance of mathematics. Vice President Scott Power.
I speak of the oldest history of mathematics, the arithmetic, trigonometry, number theory, and astronomy of the Babylonians and Egyptians was far-reaching and contributing much to the progress in the ancient world. From calculating the circumference of the earth to the building of the pyramids, man began to apply mathematics. It took many years for the concept of the number zero to develop, but it made possible the algorithms for addition and multiplication, which became important tools in human progress. Greek geometry involved a new emphasis on the power of reason and served as a foundation for philosophy. Archimedes found ways to determine areas and volumes and use mathematics to engineer machines. Next came the age of exploration and enlightenment. Up next, Logan.
With the study of algebra and equations, logarithms, and probability, humans found a new language so they could understand the world around them as never before. With one overpowered stroke of genius, a young man in his early 20s, Sir Isaac Newton, invented calculus, discovered the law of gravity, 3 laws of motion, and how mathematics could predict the very orbits of planets. With this mathematics, mankind had the tools needed to discover and explain, and a way to develop the technology that could bring man to a new age of scientific understanding. With them, from the likes of Descartes, Fermat, Leibniz, Riemann, and Fourier, theory from Gallows, Cauchy, Maxwell, and Hilbert. These names may not all be familiar, but the results have impacted us, each and every one of us, every single day. From the mathematics of quantum mechanics to the theory of relativity, man has learned of matter and light. John von Neumann, another leader in the new mathematics, developed game theory, merging concepts and strategy with mathematical principles. He also discovered the background theory for the invention of digital computers. Right.
The applications of 20th century higher mathematics have radically changed virtually every aspect of our lives. In the physical and life sciences, new developments have contributed to understanding areas as diverse as mass, energy relationships to population growth. Business and economics have benefited from new theories in statistics and group analysis. Advances in medical technology and communications abound. Applications of new kinds of mathematics have arisen. Knot theory is being used to explain DNA structure, while topology attempts to understand the shape of our universe. Perhaps the most important development attributed to higher math is the field of computer science and the development of user-friendly computers, with its far-reaching applications to virtually every aspect of our lives. Mathematics has taken a large step from its role in the past decades as an obscure mental exercise of the few into a position of prominence in modern life, making our world both more comfortable and interesting. Garrett.
It is time now to consider the future. The mathematics of the 21st century promises mankind even more. Telecommunications without wires, words, and pictures transmitted via algebraic codes. The exploration described by the previous speakers represents only the beginning of our understanding of the mathematical world. Rather than developing at a constant rate, discoveries build upon one another, each leading to more innovative theories. Our knowledge grows exponentially and its applications grow wider in scope. In summary, then, the mathematics of the future relies increasingly upon man's ability to imagine and create, as well as his ability to reason. Mankind awaits new mathematical and scientific theories to complete the work of the great men and women who have come before. Just as mathematical principles and research have helped us understand so much, we anticipate further research and development to allow us a greater understanding of the world around us. It is with proud recognition of your skill and interest in mathematics that we welcome you to Mu Alpha Theta. May we someday add your name to the list of great mathematicians who have helped the world advance. And I hand it back over to Kevin Buck.
You have now heard a brief history of mathematics, and it's a gift to all. More is needed of you. You must freely exchange your ideas, and you must continue to grow through all your years in order for this incredible growth of knowledge to continue. And now I welcome up Ms. Coon, our sponsor.
Candidates, please rise. If you agree to accept the challenge of membership in this organization, you should simply answer, I do, at this time.
I do.
I now declare you to be members of Mu Alpha Theta. As your name is called, please step forward to accept your membership certificate. Congratulations. Sierra Ashley. Jaden Baird. Alden Beard. Brant Jewell. Benjamin Paul Johnson. Congratulations to Lejos. The next names that I read are associate members. One of the rules of Mu Alpha Theta is that students must have completed Algebra 1 and Geometry, and many of these folks are doing Algebra 2 and Geometry at the same time. So they're associate members. They still get to come and join in with us, and they will be fully inducted next year. Isabella Daniels. They had to meet the same requirements though as everyone else. They still had high GPAs. James Deanda. Taylor Groves. And Kelsey Patterson. Congratulations again. I just want to tell you again, as the teacher of these students, they're awesome, wonderful people, and I enjoy every minute of having them in class. No, I like having people in class too.